Welcome to Homebeerbrewery. Welcome back on Homebeerbrewery's channel. Today I'm going to make a large batch of hard apple cider. Approximately 2 months ago I made a small batch, 4.5 liters or something, and it turned out very well, so I will make more. I like it, my girlfriend likes it, so let's make a bigger batch of hard apple cider. Very easy, step-by-step process, and I will show you the ingredients. Please keep watching. These are the basic ingredients: plain apple juice, normal apple juice, 1 kilogram of table sugar, and of course some cider yeast. Last time I used regular wine yeast, but now I'm going to try cider yeast, so that is different. This is a package for 50 liters of cider. I'm going to make 20 today, so I'm using almost the half of this sachet. And I'm also going to use a couple of grams of yeast nutrient. First thing what I'm going to do is sanitize all the equipment, like the airlock, spoon, hydrometer, and my brand new fermenter that I bought from Homebrew online in the UK. It's a nice fermenter for brewing apple cider, and for sanitation I use Star San. So let's sanitize all the equipment. I have 5 liters of hot tap water in this container, and then I'm adding 7.5 milliliters of Star San. Here we go. It's a little bit more, but that's no problem. I prepared already the yeast nutrient. The description tells me to add 2 grams to 10 liters of wine or cider. So that's what I'm going to do. And dissolve it in a little bit of warm water. So I have already done that. I added 1/4 teaspoon, about 3 to 5 grams of yeast nutrient. Now I'm going to boil it and add it just before I'm going to pitch the yeast. I'm going to remove the caps and spray a little bit of Star San in the opening. I've sanitized all the equipment. I'm going to put the lid of the fermenter in a container of Star San. There's a little bit of Star San left in the fermenter, but that's no problem. There's no rinse sanitizer. Now I'm adding the first 3 liters of apple juice. It's good to notice that all the apple cider is at room temperature. That's about 20 degrees. And after this 3 liters I'm going to try to dissolve all the sugar that I'm going to add after this. I know from the last time that I made the hard apple cider with the same apple juice that the starting gravity is 1.044. I'm going to add the sugar to boost the alcohol, and it will give me approximately a starting gravity of 1.070. So let's dump the sugar in. I told you it's very easy, and it is. But dissolving the sugar at room temperature can be a hard job. It needs time and a lot of stirring, but that way you're also aerating the apple juice for happy yeasties. 3 minutes later, the most of the sugar is dissolved, and I'm going to add the next pack of apple juice. Again, I do it very rough to aerate the apple juice. I'm not feeling sugar anymore at the bottom, so that means the sugar is completely dissolved. That's what we need. Adding the rest of the apple juice. Ten liters of apple juice is already in it. I know for sure the sugar is dissolved. So let's dump in the rest of the apple juice. Aerating the apple juice is very important to create healthy yeast. You can also use a diffusion stone or other methods, but because it's an open fermenter, the stirring can also be a good job. I think this will do the job. Okay, I dumped all the apple juice in the fermenter. I aerated very well. Now it's time to add the prepared yeast nutrient and the yeast itself. There it goes. Alright, that was the yeast nutrient. Now I'm going to pitch the yeast. I'm sanitizing off camera the yeast sachet. I can show you, there's a little bit of star sand on it. This is cider yeast, and I'm going to add the half of this package evenly over the foam. Smells great. Okay, and that's the half of the yeast package. I will rehydrate the yeast for about 10 minutes. We are 10 minutes later now. I'm going to stir in the yeast. It's a little bit rehydrated. Oops. Alright, there it goes. We'll snap the lid on. Alright. Added the airlock. I'm going to add a little bit of vodka into the airlock. There it goes. I took a gravity reading off camera, and the starting gravity of this one is 1.068. So that's more or less what I was expecting with 1 kilogram of sugar. I thought it would be 1.070 or something. This will be around 9.5% alcohol ABV or something when it's done fermenting. I didn't made a video about taking the gravity reading. I thought it wasn't necessary to share. I will tell you the number. So this is my homemade apple cider. I hope it turns out great. Last time it did. I will thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much. And remember, nothing is better than a good homebrew. Speak each other later, and we'll keep you guys updated about this brew. Bye.